Most travel creators are one good pitch away from their dream partnership. They just have no idea what that pitch actually looks like. On September 2nd, I am hosting a free live training with Nina from Sidewalker Daily, and she is not just another creator, she is someone who has been on the other side of brand partnerships. So she's going to break down on the call what makes a good pitch, what doesn't make a very strong pitch, so that you can land brand deals. The link to sign up will be in the show notes, and I can't wait to see you there. Hi, travel creators. Welcome back to another episode. Or if you are new here, I am your resident revenue strategist, and that means I take the 35,000 foot view to help you get paid while you travel. Okay, so in this episode, we're going to talk about something boring, but it's equally just as important, and it's email. I know. I can already hear you drifting off to sleep, but no, we got to get into it. So if your Instagram disappeared tomorrow, what would you have left? And this isn't really like a hypothetical question, okay? In a sense, it can be, but this is happening every day to creators. So accounts are getting hacked, and about 50,000 accounts on Instagram get hacked every year, which is about one every 10 minutes. So the creators who are fine after something like this happens are the ones who have something else that they own to lean back on. And in this episode, we're going to talk about why that is an email list. So basically, I'm going to convince you today why email works for travel creators and why this isn't just another "you should start a newsletter" conversation. We are really diving in here. So the real problem I keep seeing with social media only is that you have created an incredible audience. You've already done the hard part. You have beautiful content, you're doing the posting thing, but you have zero owned audience, or maybe sometimes even owned income. Everything right now might be living on a platform that you have zero control over. Essentially, this is building your business on rented land. We don't love that. I completely understand why this is the case for so many creators. I freaking get it. Social media is fun. It is sexy. It is where the attention is. It's where some brand attention, some money attention can come from. And it's where everyone is scrolling at midnight or looking up the hotels you're posting about or the accommodations or that restaurant they have to go to. But what nobody is talking about is that Instagram followers are not your audience. They're Instagram's audience. You just happen to show up in their feed sometimes when the algorithm feels like it. But your email subscribers, those are yours. You have their contact information. You can reach out to them anytime. You can download their names, where they found you from, their email addresses as a CSV file, whatever that file name is, or even a PDF, and store that on your computer. So that even if something happened to your email sending software, girl, you've got those subscribers. So they're yours. You basically press send and it goes to everyone. And the analogy that I use all the time is, imagine you have 1,000 Instagram followers. When you hit share, there's a 0% chance that post is being seen by 1,000 of your followers. If you have 1,000 email subscribers and you hit share, there is almost a 100% chance that email is showing up at the top of the inbox of 1,000 of your subscribers' feeds or inboxes. It's two completely different things we're doing here, social media versus email. Okay. I really want to get specific here about why emails are so good for travel content creators, and it's actually one of the best niches for email, and most creators are fucking ignoring it. So I want you to think about how your audience actually uses your content. They're not just watching it for entertainment, like I might be opening Instagram to find funny videos. I'm not really doing that on your page. I'm saving your hotel recs, your packing list, your visa tips. We are coming back to your content. We're searching for it, we're screenshotting it, we're sending it to our group chat we're traveling with. That is an email list waiting to freaking happen. Your audience doesn't want to just follow you. They want to be able to find you when they're actually planning a trip. And a newsletter puts you directly in their inbox consistently in a format they can actually use. Plus, to tie this into money, since we're always thinking about revenue and we're never just sharing or sending or posting just to do that, on the brand deal side of things, having a newsletter changes everything for you. So brands know that email converts. They know that email converts higher than social media. So they want to put their money where conversions are going to happen. When people open their inbox, they don't expect to be entertained. I don't expect to open my inbox and be fucking laughing. I expect to open Instagram and find all the fun things. When I open my email, I'm ready to spend money and time. And when I open Instagram, I'm ready to let my brain turn off. So honestly, your subscribers and your list is much more attractive on the brand deal side of things than your Instagram following, okay? So what actually makes travel emails, newsletters work? I want to get really practical for a second here. Your newsletter doesn't work just because you have one. It works when it has a reason to exist beyond the, here's what I've been up to. Those are great, but that's not everything. The travel creators that I work with who have the most engaged lists have newsletters with a clear purpose. Is it helping people plan? Is it sharing destination insider information? Is it business advice for other creators? It needs to be something people would actually look forward to opening. The other thing that makes travel newsletters work is consistency over frequency. So I would rather you send once a month, every single month, than weekly for 6 weeks and then go dark. Your subscribers need to know when you're going to show up. That's how you build trust and repeatability, and they will start to look for you in your inbox. And the other thing, which I think often gets overlooked, is that your newsletter doesn't have to be long. Oh my God, it does not have to be long. Some of the best performing newsletters are not in a beautiful template. They're short, they're punchy, they're conversational, and it reads like a text from a friend who has been traveling and has things to say. Speaking of making your emails as easy as sending a text, I host trainings on how to do that. I teach you how to go from overthinking to outbox on how to send consistent emails that are as easy as sending your friend a text. There'll be a link in the show notes to sign up for the next free training. It's 30 minutes of your time. It's actually like 18, okay? 30 minutes total. You can come and ask your email questions and learn from me, the girl on the other side of travel influencer marketing, what is working in the email sending space and how you can freaking do it easy. So if you're listening to all this and you're like, yeah, I finally need that kick in the pants, or you started one and you let it go, I want you to think about what it would mean for you to have a direct line to your audience and one that doesn't depend on any platform. And honestly, that's the whole point of owning your content. And that's exactly what we're going to dig into in this training from overthinking to outbox. These are, of course, always resources that those in my community, the Travel Creator Business Plan, get access to for $37 a month, and they can actually bring their personalized questions to me once a week or pop them in the chat and I'll answer them as we go. But highly encourage you to spend 18 minutes with me in this free training to get your emails off the ground in a consistent way. Until then, happy creating, happy sending, and I will see you soon. Just a reminder that you became a travel creator to travel, not to spend 12 hours in a cafe in Croatia, hunched over your laptop in total shrimp mode, wondering if your latest post is actually going to hit. Knowing how to create good content and knowing how to run a content creation business are two completely different skills, and absolutely nobody is talking about it. Well, except me. The Travel Creator Business Plan is the only business building community in the world for travel creators who want to move into business mode and not chase the next shot mode. Every month, you get one brand new business system delivered straight to the community. You also get monthly coworking sessions and Q&A sessions, as well as a private community of other travel creators who are building real businesses. Courtney, one of our members, says, "You achieved more with me in 4 to 6 weeks than I did in 6 months with other programs. You gave me permission to chase not only what lights me up, but a business roadmap that matches my goals, not some cookie cutter process." And Courtney, I love having you in there. So if you are a travel creator who is done learning how to be a creator and ready to learn how to be a business owner, the Travel Creator Business Plan is for you. I'd love to see you inside, and I will leave a link to join us below in the show notes.